So today is something a little bit different right here on Side of the Soundman channel. Today I've decided, after an unexpected bill came through of around about £300, I've decided that, you know what, rather than going into my bank account, paying £300 out of my own cash that I've worked really hard for, why not do a little experiment, pick a couple of pieces out of my stack and see how easy it is to sell silver bullion right now, even though prices are pretty high at the moment. So yeah, I've picked two pieces. I'm going to show you what they are in a minute, but before that, I'm going to take you down to the computer and we're going to do a listing together. I thought this would be really educational and fun. So let's try this and see how long it takes us to sell some silver. Okay, so there's a little bit of a change of plan here before we actually do go to the computer. I've decided I'm going to try doing this on Stacker Social. It's only right. It's my group. You know, it just makes sense. So, right, we need to take some photos. So you are going to actually see these silver pieces. So the first piece I'm going to show you, and I am going to wear gloves. Really difficult to find out what I'm not too fussed about liquidating. And when you start buying and stacking all this stuff, I've realised very, very quickly how difficult it is to actually part with this stuff. Oh my God. But this is the first thing. This is a Albion 100 gram, I hope that's picking it up, 100 gram silver bar. So that'll be the first thing. So what we'll do is, well, we need to take some photographs, don't we? And the rules are, with Stacker Social, you got to put your username down and the date in which you are posting this. So we're going to do this on Saturday, the 22nd of November 2025, and we'll see how long this takes to sell. Now, this is a Silver Trader product, and can't remember what I paid for it now without looking in my book, but I know that it will probably help, and it's been very lovingly looked after. So we're going to see how it does. So excuse me a moment while I multitask. So I've got my phone here and I'm going to take some nice little photos. Hope. Let's have a look here. So let's have a look here. And can you see that? I hope you can see that. So nice clear photograph. Boosh, like that. And then we'll turn the bar over. It has actually got a serial number. And I'll probably crop this down because we've got some shadow in there as well. So, boosh, not the best photographs in the world. And then we've got this. Oh no. This is 100 gram Royal Britannia. Oh my God, I'm actually going a bit dry in the mouth. I can't believe I'm actually going to liquidate this. Because I actually love this. But at the end of the day, it's not really what I stack. I'll be honest with you, so I'm okay. I think I'm okay about getting rid of it. Oh, I'm so emotional right now. So it's a lovely, lovely piece. It's in, obviously, mint condition. This might go for a little bit more than the Albion silver bar. I think this holds a bit more of a premium, so it'll be interesting to see how we do with that. So we will take another photo. Boosh. Like that, and we'll take a picture of the back as well. Pristine condition, nothing wrong with it. Boosh. And that's that. Right, that's the easy bit done. And now we can get to the computer and I'll show you how to put a listing on Stacker Social. Get in. So here we are then at the Side of the Soundman command center. This is where I do everything. This is where I create my YouTube videos, do all my editing in my office here. And shameless plug alert, on the 27th of December at 1900 GMT, we've got the special Stacker Social Awards evening. 6 members of Stacker Social will win an award. How cool is that? I can't wait for that. Crystal Globe Awards as well. So shameless plug, but it has to be done, I suppose. Right, let's get on with this then. So we need to do a quick search here. If you've never used Stacker Social on Discord before, all along here on the left-hand side, loads of channels. Just basically covers every part of our conversations we have within the bullion and collecting market. Everything's there for you. Anything you want to talk about, it's all there. But we're interested today in the marketplace because I'm going to sell my first ever pieces of silver. This is quite daunting, a little bit upsetting, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to do it nonetheless because this is a massive test. We're going to see how long it takes to sell it, and if even if it does sell, you know, it might not. It might be a total embarrassment. So we'll wait and see. But we will sell them at a fair price, I think, anyway. So on the left here, you see marketplace. You got an auction room there. That is tempting with the Britannia bar. I'm not going to lie, but I think I need to make a quick buck. So I'm going to go to the buy, sell, and swap, which we're on here. I'm going to go on the right hand side of the screen. I've got a massive ultra wide, by the way, guys. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So we're going to go on to new post and we're going to put in a title at the top. And it's 100 gram, 0.999 silver bar. And we're going to enter a message. For sale. A beautiful 100 gram silver bar. In fact, we need to put 0.999, 3 nines fine silver bar. That's always important. You know, really take your time to describe what it is you're selling. It'll really help your sale, I'm sure. So, for sale, a beautiful 100 gram 0.999 silver bar. This is so hard to do multitasking, but I'm doing it. It's a cast bar, actually. It's a cast silver bar. Silver bar by Albion. Brackets. Silver trader product. Right, that'll do. And then obviously we need to put in here what the price is. Now, let's have a look here. Let's get the calculator out. So the going rate for silver at the moment is around about £48 an ounce on the secondary market. So we're just rounding it off. 100 grams is about 3.21 troy ounces of silver. So if we go 48 times 3.21, then we've got it at £154 and 8 pence. So we're going to go £154 plus postage. I think that's about it, you know. I'll tell you what, if you are in a bit of need here, you can just check out other listings just to see what other people are doing. So I think that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to do apart from adding a couple of, let's go to, in fact, we don't want that. We want that. Right, we want 1, we want 2, and we want to bang that in there as well. And there we go. You can actually drag and drop, which is really, really cool. I'm doing this so badly. Making a right mess of this. So there we go. So 2 pictures are up there, the front and the back, which is important. And I think, now do I add that this is, yeah. Let's put my first silver sale. There we go. And I think a tag is required, it says on the right hand side here. I forgot about that. God. This is something that 365 actually put on here because he said that it would be easier to, if you're looking for something to buy or sell, you can search through tags. It just makes things easier. So if you're looking for silver or gold or any numismatics, copper, anything like that, it's all here. So we want silver. And that's it, I think. Is there anything else I need to put in? I don't think so. I'm so rubbish at this. But hey, there's a first time for everything. So that's the first one we'll do. So let's get that in. Right, that's in. And that's it. Just here. And don't worry about those pictures. It's just Discord taking a bit of a poo. Because you will see these pictures absolutely in perfect condition once you click on them. There we go.
appalling pictures. Oh my god. That's so bad. Right, let's do another one, shall we? So let's go to buy, sell, and swap. I've got the hang of this now. New post, a title. Royal Mint 100 gram Britannia bar in TEP. There we go. Here we have another beautiful. Here's the salesman in me. You'll have to excuse me while I go quiet because it's hard to talk to you lot and do this at the same time. So here we have a beautiful, pristine Royal Mint Britannia bar in the original EP. There we go. Now, this is a tricky one because I know these fetch a higher premium. So we're going to try it. Let's go for, I think, because Geigers are around about 180. So shall we be generous and go for, let's go for 170. See what happens with that. Plus postage. There we go. And then we go back to our photos. And we're going to grab them, drag and drop. Look on the right hand side. And there they are. And then we've got to add a tag. And it's silver. Just there at the top here. And we're ready to go. Bang. That's 2 listings up. Right, so that's it. That's really, really cool. So that's there. That's there. They're ready to go. So I'm going to end this recording right here. And well, we'll see how long it takes for people, if they really want this kind of stuff, to buy them. And if they don't, they don't. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Here we go then. Right, I'm back. So the great news is that both items have actually sold, which is, well, it's joyous. The feeling you get from actually selling something. And we've got £335 in the bank account from just a little bit of work. And let's have a look at the listings here. So we got I've edited the titles because that's a prerequisite, one of the rules. But sold, if you've sold something straight away, so people don't waste their time even bothering looking at this. But the first thing that sold was this, surprisingly, the Royal Mint Britannia bar, which went for £170 plus postage, which was £176, I would say, all in. And Liquid Metals bought that straight away. There he is there saying mine, mine, mine. So that was amazing. So that was, how long was that? So we listed that at 21:14 in the evening. By 21:56 we had £176 in the bank account, and then to take it over £330 in 2 sales, we got this guy here, Northern Soul 23. Yes please, Silent Soundman. Both guys have paid through PayPal, which is my preferred payment sort of method. And it's great. And yeah, what a positive experience. And what an amazingly fast way of selling silver. Just incredible. So this was basically for a test. You know, my plans are not to sell really any more silver. You know, my entire stack is all sort of long term for the next 15 years at least. So yeah, it was a massive test. But like I say, I don't have to worry about paying that £300 bill that came through with my cash out my bank. I thought, you know what, something I could do about that with my silver stack. I've done it. I've cleared the bill, and that feels really great. And that's from 2 pieces of silver that I had since 2023, so a couple of years now. Amazing. So yeah, what a positive experience. So well, I guess if you want to sell silver really fast, then the Stacker Social Marketplace is the place to be, isn't it? Look at all this lot on here. Look at it. Thousands of things you can choose from. Hundreds, even. Thousands was probably over-exaggerating it a little bit. But look at this. Everybody's selling something. It's just amazing. Gold, silver, even platinum, copper. It's all there. Graded stuff. Graded silver, graded gold. You name it, it's all here. So, yeah, what a great test. I'm really, really pleased with the outcome. And I hope you are too, guys. And I hope you've learned a little bit of something. I mean, it's a complete new experience for me. Something, you know, this is my group, along with 365 and TSC. I've never done that before on here. It's just a great experience. And I've now asked the guys to leave me some feedback, which is very important to build up a reputation on Stacker Social. So they will leave me hopefully some positive feedback when they've received their goods. So brilliant. So I'm going to leave it at that then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm made up with that. Absolutely made up. And yeah, if you want to join Stacker Social and get involved and obviously buy and sell some silver and gold, just come along. It's great in here. I blooming love it.